what we have is a Prime Minister hanging by a thread, fake support from his backbenchers, too scared to take difficult decisions.
Now, PMQs is hard at the best of times, and this is a Prime Minister now in the worst of times. So the opposition party, of course, had plenty of ammunition today as Keir Starmer came to the Commons to try and front up a crumbling government and give the impression that he's getting on with the job. Kemi Badenoch was quick to keep calling the Prime Minister out, and you heard that at the very beginning. In the past week, Wes Streeting has quit the Cabinet, while two other Cabinet Ministers, Shabana Mahmood and Ed Miliband, as I understand it, have asked the Prime Minister to set out a timetable for his departure. Meanwhile, Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham is now standing to be the new MP for Makerfield. This clearly a staging post for a full-blown leadership bid. Look, I should say, Andy Burnham's victory is not nailed on. He's got other candidates to compete against, including Robert Kenyon of Reform and others who are yet to announce. So look, it's hard to do business as usual with all that going on, but the Prime Minister was making it clear this week and in the Commons that he's going to fight on until he can fight no more. He did come to the Commons with some good news today. He announced that the government is going to extend the 5p freeze on fuel duty. It being due to go up in September, but now it will be frozen for another 3 months until the end of the year. It's also true to say it's unclear whether he will still be Prime Minister by then. But that news was overshadowed by a row over Russian oil sanctions, because the government quietly put out something last night about a new licence that comes into force today. That licence allows for diesel and jet fuel that is made from Russian crude oil but refined in a third country to be imported into the UK. Now, the Conservatives have jumped on this, saying that it looks like the government is watering down sanctions, is supporting Putin's war machine. Badenoch told the Prime Minister in the Commons that he should be ashamed. But the government, meanwhile, are insisting this is a temporary measure, and overall they are putting in tougher sanctions on Russia. So all of this is handing the opposition another open goal when the Prime Minister's already in such a weak position. But there was one massive win for Keir Starmer this week. His beloved Arsenal Football Club on Tuesday night winning the Premier League. At last, he has something to smile about. Here's the list of candidates who are currently confirmed as standing in the Makerfield by-election.